What is going on, guys? My name is Doug. For those of you who do not know, who are new here to the channel, I want to say welcome. For those of you that have been watching for a while, welcome back. We are back today for another video. My favorite artist, Jon Bellion, has just dropped his long-awaited new project called Glory Sound Prep. Personally, I've been a big fan of Jon since 2015. When I discovered The Definition, to me, still one of the greatest mixtapes of all time. The Separation is also really good, but The Definition is legendary. I've listened to every single song of his. I think that he is just tremendous as a songwriter, as a producer. His overall passion for his craft, for music, really inspires me. He's one of the reasons I got into production. And so, yeah, I've just been waiting for this album for a really long time. I'm really excited to get into it, to dissect it, to listen to it and experience it. Jon's projects are always an experience. The Human Condition was life-changing. So, yeah. Follow me on my social media. The link to my Patreon is in the description if you would like to sponsor the channel and become a patron. Give the video a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Let's just get right into it. This is Glory Sound Prep by Jon Bellion. Oh, and real quick, I have not listened to the 3 singles that he dropped in the last few weeks. I've waited to listen to this entire project as a whole, so I have no idea what I'm in for. Let's get it. Track 1, Conversations with My Wife. Apparently he got married early 2018 and nobody knew about it, so let's go.
I dreamt I lost all of my faith and you still prayed for me. Who the fuck cares about these the thing I've done right?
That's dope.
Will you love me when my phone turns off?
I love this guitar.
When my phone turns off.
Oh, this is great.
To be some digital Jesus. No more followers.
I'm loving this guitar. Wow. Oh, the vocals. This is so cinematic for Jon. It's so different. I love it.
I dreamt I fell in a lion's den and you still came for me. Who the fuck cares about these for me?
This is so awesome. This could definitely be in a movie. Yeah, let's go. The distorted drums out of nowhere? Oh. I knew he had something special coming, man. I love the drum fills. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so here we get a track where he's talking to his wife, and he's basically saying he wants to run away from the spotlight. He wants to know if she'll still love him when his phone is off. Basically running away from the public eye, from social media, and he's been known to do just that. I mean, for the 2 years that this album was in production, he basically vanished from the face of the earth. I mean, it was hard for anybody to get a hold of him, to know where he was, what he was up to, what he was doing, what he was working on. And this is basically him just saying, if my fame fades, or if I fall off from the public eye, or if I purposefully run away from that public eye, will you still be with me? And so it's a really touching conversation. He brings it in such an awesome way with the production, where the drums don't come in until the very end. They're super distorted. They've got these really crazy fills. The entire song is just like a really pop rock song with just this really awesome guitar playing us all the way through this track. I love the vocals. It sounds like he's got a bunch of kids singing. It sounds really awesome, and it sounds like something straight out of a movie. And anybody who's been following Jon for a while knows how much he wants to score for a Pixar movie. And this definitely sounds in that vein, So I could definitely see some really big things coming very soon if his music keeps sounding more and more cinematic the way that it is right here. I love that track. Track 2 is the second single that he released. It's called JT. Let's get into it. There's that swing that we all know with Jon. Let's go. Yeah. I love the drums. Yeah. That pocket's so dope. I love those keys. I love the sound for the keys. So dope. Jon's music is timeless. Oh, this is great. The distorted drums, that pocket's so dope. The swing is crazy. Bringing it back to just the keys. The claps are awesome. Super reminiscent of older stuff. The acoustic guitar,
I've seen this in my head a million times, which is just insane.
I love the way his vocals trail behind the production a little bit.
Champagne and orange juice, mimosas moving away.
Ah, this guitar, dude. It's touching my soul.
Tonight.
What sound even is that? That's so dope.
Lay me down.
So masterful. The vocals, the chants. These drums are so stupid, dude. Jon is a legend. You hear these background vocals? So creative. Cemented as a legend forever. Ah, Jon, man. This is tremendous. He's talking about how incredible it is to have come so far. You know, it sounds like when he was coming up, it just seems like it's a distant reality from what he's in now, what he's facing now. And, you know, he's just talking about how far he's come, how he attributes it to God, how tremendous and overwhelming it is that he's been put in this position, he's been placed in this position. The production is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the drums, there's so many different samples that he's using to create this really awesome, distorted, just insane drum pattern. The swing is ridiculous. The background vocals are heavenly. I mean, the acoustic guitar that comes in halfway through the song is absolutely beautiful. It's just perfect execution time and time again with Jon Bellion. It just takes so much passion to create something this awesome, you know, and so different. Nobody makes music that sounds like this, but it's so awesome. Next track is Let's Begin.
You already know how we came up.
Wow,
I'm saying
the strings?
real pain in the butt. Up baby tree, wake the baby up. I just came from the weight like a gymnasium. I'm finna spray everything in my radius. 3 6s in my fade like Damien. Die before I let the chicks take me in. Baby, we everything we say we is.
Wow, the strings are awesome.
Aliens and do-rags had us looking like side. Now let's begin.
Those chords with the strings were so special. Let's get it, Jon. Rap. Let's go.
I was never focused on getting bigger, just getting better. That's why I keep getting bigger after every record. Said I got lucky.
Oh, this swing's gonna be dope.
Lover and lethal weapon. I led the different levels. I stopped the flexing on socials, corny shit to impress you. You get too famous and everything in your life is stressful. There's a big difference between being known and being successful.
Let's get it.
Crew in the cup, caught at the true incision. My wife thicker and liquor soaked in Italian biscuits, cooking minestrone every winter's reaper. I sleep in Tim's in a Yankee fitted, that's just for leisure.
Let's go.
Then I wanna fuck what I want an urban feature. The song and we really wanna know how you made it. Or I can keep on you wondering how we been created. It's annoying when Cameron, I've had enough of these corny artists that replicate it.
Oh, these drums are gonna make me cry, dude. Oh my god, that drum pocket. Who needs quantization, dude? Who needs it? It's like he himself says in one of his making up videos. It's not on the 1, it's not on the 2, it's not on the 3, it's not on the 4. But it's on. He abuses drum pockets. Like, nobody else does this like him. He is just on another level. These drums are so stupid, dude. And this bass line? Are you kidding me? With this bass line, Jon. I thought, no. I thought that was hard. Are you, And the lyricism? Don't get me started.
Don't get me wrong, I've been celebrating the life before me, but I see the wisdom in moderation for certain stories. When you're afraid of her feelings, you boil down to work. Cause I'm the actress and mixed with sociopathics, and when I'm worried about being famous for being down to earth. To the sin. Which means my brother's my brother here, no matter the skin.
Yeah.
America needs to watch how they treat the chosen people. But that's the deeper than surface records, now let's begin.
Oh, I needed this break.
Let's begin.
Jon's gonna kill somebody one day, man, I'm telling you. These drops are gonna kill somebody one day.
Foot on the gas, foot on your neck. one mashing, other gasping for breath. I'm unclassed, capital punishment, blast back what you expect.
Let's get it, Keys!
Wide open, the foul technical, cause full press. I still glide like Clyde Drexler do. Test two eyes open, wide when I execute. And I've been waiting so long that you asked for this. Try to wait for the dap, you get faded right after this. A masochist, so ready to face the masses like Catholics.
Oh my god, his flow!
School, I'm proud to tell the story.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating, it's too much. I'm just gonna have goosebumps all the way through this album. Travis! Hear the chord progressions? Woo! These synths are awesome. Yeah. Man. Yo, this track is stupid hard, dude. This bass line is gonna heal people. I don't know what to say about those drums. That pocket that Jon found when he made this, only he could do something like that. Only him. Like, nobody on earth does that like he does. And this goes to show his lyricism. A lot of you guys, not you guys, if you're watching, you're most likely a fan of his, but a lot of people don't think of Jon as a dope lyricist. You know, they just don't stop to analyze how tremendous he is at writing a song. His lyricism is just as good, if not better, than his production. It's like the metaphors, the similes, the alliteration, the punchlines, like all of it, the delivery, the flow, it's all unmatched. Unmatched. Pair that with his ridiculous drum pockets. I mean, his genius is intimidating. God, that track was awesome. Keys killed it as always. Rock Marciano destroyed that verse. Travis on the outro, absolutely blessing my soul. Oh man, what a great track. Next track, Stupid Deep. This was his third single. Wow. Oh, this flute is so funky. It's so weird, but perfect.
Was always clear. Why has life become a plan?
Nice.
To put I really need a stupid cheat. Stupid cheat.
Man, this is beautiful. These lyrics are so deep. They're stupid deep. Oh, the vocals, dude. Those subtle claps. The harmonizing is angelic. I love the synths. Love them. Such a beautiful track. I love how introspective this is. Wow, the passion. Yeah, you could hear the passion, the emotion in his voice on that last hook. Such a beautiful track, dude. Such a beautiful track. A dope message too. Talking about how you don't really need money as much as you need love. You don't really need to earn fame and glory and all of this, because the love and the acceptance that you need is just, it's cheaper than you really think it is. When you focus on chasing fame and glory and money, you just get this hole inside your heart that's stupid deep, because you're not getting the love that you really need, you know? He's not trying to say, oh, don't be famous, don't be rich. No, just don't make that like your focus, you know? Don't think that that's gonna fill whatever hole you've got, because if you've got people around you that love you, you can turn to that for comfort instead of turning to money and fame, because that'll just deepen the hole in your heart. That's what he's trying to say here. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the production on this. I love the subtle claps towards the end, the harmonizing, the chords that they're singing, the passion in his voice and the way that he's performing this track towards the end is just super evident. This is a fantastic track. I always expect greatness with Jon, because he always takes so much time to just create something so awesome every time he puts something out, you know? Let's go on to the next track. Track 5, The Internet. Oh, we're getting another upbeat track.
Today we all became famous. No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. How can we change this? The day we all became famous. You will.
Nice.
Just as long as they say
I love this bass line. Nice. This is tremendous.
No one cares if you're happy, just as long as you claim it. No one cares if you have it.
This production is tremendous.
Just as long as they think you do.
Ah, the horns. So beautiful. Ah, the riff. The guitar too. I see you. This is so unique. The horns are absolutely my favorite part about this track. I can't stop smiling. Oh, the drum break. The soul. Yeah. This is so groovy. Ah, so cinematic. Proving time and time again why you're my favorite. Man, that bass line is tremendous. This is a fantastic track to dance to, dude. The drums are so awesome. The drum breaks, they're just so upbeat. The hook is just so soulful. I mean, the horns are brilliant and bright and happy, and you can't not smile when you hear this. This is awesome. And there's a theme throughout this project here talking about how fame can be really dangerous, how fame can lead to having a hole in your heart, how people questioning whether your wife will even love you if you're not famous anymore, you know, reminiscing on the days before he became famous. This fame has really been a theme so far in this project, and talking about the futility of it all, what's it really worth, but in such an awesome, fun, funky, groovy way, dude. This track is so cool. It's just so cool. I love this. Next track is Blue. Jon is my favorite artist ever.
Messing with my pride, thinking anytime you could just get up and go. Then I realize what the hell is love if you're in complete control. Hey, come to my house and take me home.
Oh, this is so ethereal. Oh, messing with the tempo?
Fighting it is hopeless, sinking in your ocean, just like you designed me to do. Fall into your blue.
Wow.
Sunrise in your bed, purple, yellow, red, only when it's you and me.
Ah, the production. This is so awesome. I love how it slows down. Ooh, that guitar. The little riff, so nice. Let's get it. Bring the production in, let's go. Yeah. So dope, dude. The cello, the horns. Whoa! This is so majestic. Ah, that ending was just so triumphant and emphatic and majestic and bright, and the horns were awesome, the cello was awesome, the strings were awesome, the guitars were awesome, the keys were awesome. Do you see a trend here? Nobody constructs a song better than Jon Bellion. You know, he knows exactly when to bring production in, when to slow the tempo down, when to bring these instruments in. He plays with your emotion as you listen to a track of his. And he doesn't even need that much time to do it. This is relatively short, it's 3 minutes long. He doesn't need that much time to just take your emotions, bring them up and down as he pleases with his production. This track is absolutely beautiful. It seems like it's a love letter to his wife. Fall Into Your Blue, based on the artwork. Is most likely her eyes. I'm assuming her eyes are blue. It's talking about him basically getting lost in her eyes. In the way that he designed me to do, is basically saying that ever since Jon's creation, like, you know, he believes in God. God created him, He believes that ever since his inception, he was always destined to be with this woman, his wife, to be lost in her eyes. Really a beautiful track. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Next track is Adult Swim.
I've just been fanning myself. I'm such a fan of myself. There's levels to the cool like a fan on the shelf.
Nice.
When you low, they try to gas. They'll try to sell you short cause their dreams are for sale. They'll say, get off your podium. Life is a Nickelodeon. Orange juice so dumb. Keenan and Kel.
Wow.
Honest in the land, call me Hannibal failed. Yeah. For me to fake humble's a corny way to be arrogant.
Yeah.
Drug dealers still on the corner of Madison. Except they push products and wear the bottoms to Madison's.
Swing is crazy.
Take this, take this.
Whoa!
Swami's
The beat switch?
Take this, take this.
Oh, hear the sample?
Swami's the clap facelift. I can't fall off, facelift. My stance here is a band leader is Pangea. My heart's freer, I'm cold heated and can't breathe. I remedy heather. King of Queens, my boss breathe. LeBron's keeper.
Oh, the flow.
On spaceship, Haitians get lazy. Soners getting aggressive. I just create for the truly gifted of adolescence. My essence becomes the mystery. I instantly become a pistol beat in a spore full of raw phrases. My candle can't handle it.
What?
My channel too hot to cancel. My baby's driving a mansell. I'm passenger writing stanzas. I'm holding these verses ransom. I'm head slip.
Oh my god. Whoa! Oh, this beat. Oh, I wish you'd have used that one. That was so dope.
It's all because of.
Wow.
I'm loving it all. Here with my brother-in-law. Greece is a beautiful place. Food is incredible. We just.
Oh my god.
Everyone's picking a straw. Who gets the longest has gotta go tell the butler to call. Get ball, but they don't want the business. Plus I drank from the flask. We bought now everything's spinning and we laugh it off. Act up.
Nice.
Some champagne. Now everybody's laughing.
John, this is perfect. This beat is awesome.
Jesus was instrumental in blessing my mental. Every time I drove a car, could've twisted the metal. Peace in my life is something my salam alaikum.
Wow.
I'm making certain decisions, I'm flying under the radar. Pick up the phone and someone tells me Mr. Bellion, sir. Beyonce on the line, she's trying to reach you.
No way.
She wanted full of line, but we gave it to Aguilera. I'm just trying to show these kids about the slide in my mind.
Wow. John's the greatest artist in the world.
I hope as soon as that beat grace is the final notion.
Yo, the production on this track, it's like a mini tape, according to him. It's 3 tracks in one. Man, the production on this is tremendous, dude. It's 3 of the hottest hip-hop beats I've heard this year. Oh, the strings coming in towards the end there with that woman vocalizing on the track. The drums is so stupid. I mean, tremendous. Did Beyonce really want a track? Hold up. Let me read into this. This is crazy. Wow. Beyonce really wanted Fall in Line, but he ended up giving it to Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato. I remember that track too. I saw John had production credits on it. That is awesome. Let's hope he didn't burn that bridge, dude. That's like burning down the Golden Gate Bridge. John has written the hook for Eminem and Rihanna. John has produced for Jason Derulo, Christina Aguilera, and Demi Lovato, and has denied a song to Beyonce. You know how big you've got to be to deny Beyonce a track? I'm telling you, John's the greatest artist in the world, and people keep underestimating him. Yo, this track is one of my favorites on this project so far. It's absolutely incredible. Next track is Couples Retreat.
I might have been tired, you might have been hungry. I might have said something, you might have done nothing. You know you still love me.
Yeah.
Sorry with your body, come say sorry with your body, come say sorry with your body, come and dance with me.
This is dope. Oh, the swing. Yeah. Ooh, the guitar. Yeah, let's go.
I tried to change.
You hear the drums? Really subtle.
But it's just in our nature. I desperately care. You're hopelessly on me, softly.
Yeah.
Come say sorry with your body. Come say sorry with your body. Come say sorry.
Let's get it, John.
Say sorry with my.
This is so dope. Yeah. Is that Travis? I think that sounds like Travis. That's so dope. This is the climax right here. He's gonna bring all the instruments in. Wanna bet? What a way to drop, dude. Yo, that was such an awesome dance track, dude. It's great that it's about, you know, apologizing to your partner and saying, you know, I'm sorry for these things that I do wrong, and the person says they're sorry for this thing that they do wrong, but at the end you're still together, and you have this awesome dance, and the production is awesome, the instrumental is awesome, the performance is awesome, the swing is crazy. I mean, it's just so fun. It's just an awesome, fun track. Jon's just been phenomenal lately. Next track is Cautionary Tales.
He was born as a beast and a ghost on the east of a coast where they eat you for jokes. And I know a guy who said his mom knew a man who
love the guitar, so smooth.
One time survived on an island where Vikes are provided with Valkyrie, sirens and pirates. Don't know the guy, but they talk about his verses in the night sometime.
Will Smith, wow.
Lucifer's started about it, the God said we keep his verses sharper than a knife sometimes. Early hero gets torn between fame and adornment and loses his soul, so he shut the fame down. But he keep a mask on and live the signs in the sky.
Yeah.
But he keep a pen sharp enough to write one time.
Oh, this is so funky. This is so unique and different. Oh, the keys. Oh, I love it. I love it already. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful, dude. Oh, this is so cool. Who is singing? Such a beautiful voice. I'm speechless about that track. I've got to listen to that again and really dissect it better because it's so unique. It's so different. It's probably one of the more different tracks on here in the way that it's structured, in the way that the verses sound in comparison to the guitar. I mean, or in relation to the guitar, excuse me. But it sounds so cool, you know? It's such a cool track. Talking about these victories, these conquests that this hero had. Talking about killing demons, smiting gods. You know, going through a bunch of these just really majestic stories. It just sounds so cool, you know, and having Will Smith on here is big. It is really, really big. Man, it's an awesome track. Next track is Ma's Joint. It is 8 minutes long, so we're gonna listen to this. We'll get to the review of this project. And man, I just want to say thank you to Jon, dude. This is tremendous.
Been watching you for months and I'm trying to find a way now. It's heavy on my brain now. It's only moving faster. You're only sinking farther. And there's a house she doesn't know that you take care of. There's a light she doesn't know that you keep on.
Wow.
That when she meets God, he'll tell her all about it. When my mother was a mother to her mom.
Wow, dude.
Your memories when you can't even find them when you're 70. Conversations with my father and he's telling me
I've got goosebumps. This is beautiful.
You fake to keep her happy when she thinks she had to put.
Oh, this is tough, dude. The production is so beautiful, dude.
Was a mother to her mom.
Switching it up now. I'm digging the horns. Oh, this is sounding really triumphant now. Oh, this sounds so fun now and happy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, let's get it, Jon. I've got tears in my eyes. Thanks, Jon. This is so incredible. This is from that clip he showed us. no words to describe this. There are no words. That last track is one of my favorites off of this project. It is just tremendously beautiful, him paying homage to his mother, who is taking care of his grandmother currently, who appears to have a degenerative brain disease, who maybe Alzheimer's, is making her lose her memory, it's making her, you know, get sick. And it's just, I've seen it before. My great-grandmother suffered from the same thing. It gets to a point where they really just don't recognize anybody, and they become like children, you know? And you've just got to take care of them until they pass away. And in this track, he pays homage to his mother for being a mom to her mom, basically. And it's really touching, it's really sweet. It's absolutely beautiful. The outro is 3 minutes of the most beautiful instrumentals. I mean, it's just such an incredible track. This project, to me, is 100% album of the year. It really is. I mean, from production to lyricism to message to themes, to concepts, to tone, to the moods, to the tracks, to everything involving it, it's just all the best that I've heard this year. And I was expecting this from Jon, man. I was expecting it. He took 2 years off to make this, and I knew it was going to be incredible when it came out. And it still amazed me. That's how good this is. I was expecting perfection, and it surprised me with how good it was. This project as a whole talks about overcoming holes in your heart caused by lack of love and self-worth, and trying to find that in fame and in money and not being able to, but then finding people who love you, who are around you, from your parents to your wife to your brothers and sisters, and how you can find love in them, and that fills the hole that's in your heart, and finding yourself, and it's just all such a journey. It all sounds so cinematic. Jon could definitely score for a movie. It would be incredible. It would be the best soundtrack of all time. This is absolutely tremendous. I can't wait to listen to it again. I just want to edit this video and put it out so I can just go back to enjoying this again and dissecting it further. Jon, thank you so much for this. I'm assuming you're going to disappear again for a couple years until you come back with another miracle, and I can't wait until then. Thank you for this. It's absolutely tremendous. I absolutely adore it. Jon is 100%, in my eyes, the greatest artist on the planet right now. Nobody makes music that even comes close to his. Jon, take the time off that you need to, and thank you for working so hard on this project, and can't wait for your next project, man. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We would love to have you as part of our family. The link to my Patreon is in the description if you would like to become a patron of the channel. Follow me on my social media. It's all on screen. I'd love to get in touch with you guys. Hit me up. Drop your questions for the Q&A that I'm going to be doing at 3,000 subscribers in the comment section below. And I will be back very soon with another video. I will see you guys then. Peace. Thanks for watching.